Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval, here in Mossstone Kingdom, where Her Royal Majesty Queen Briarrose is currently working on roasting a imaginary royal feast. I am so excited. She actually wanted to take over the cooking herself instead of letting our evil servant Inaseta do it. And she actually got a new pit to be able to cook on in the court kitchens, which I think is amazing. And I love the idea that since we have been working, as you guys know from our previous episodes, linked down in the playlist down below. Yes, okay, so this is now done. Do not eat it, I think. Or do I need to eat it? Acquire. Okay, I need to put this in our inventory. Don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. Just put it in your inventory. Ah, I hope that doesn't ruin the, quest we need to do. Alright, let's see. Hopefully that counts. Acquire some spiced venison, feast bread, and seafood stew. Alright, well, we'll let her go ahead and eat when she's done. But I love the idea that because we have been working with the alliance that we're slowly but surely building, as you guys know, with Gastrobury, that we have picked up a lot of new recipes and we have really started learning how to cook from them. So Master Chef Jean has taught us a whole bunch of cooking skills, and instead of having our servants do the cooking, because to be a political savvy person in Gastrobury, you also have to be a master cook, we're showing them that we actually can also cook by taking the lessons we were taught and cooking, as good royalty from Gastrobury no doubt knows that you absolutely have to be a good cook too. Like, those two things are probably side by side, and if we had some servant do the cooking, they would think that it was a sign of weakness, and we will prove to them it is not. So now we need seafood stew and feast bread. Let's make the seafood stew next, because our Royal Majesty loves that seafood stew. Oh, here we go! And then you have to have the make-believe serum in it. Sea bounty stew large. Okay. Maybe I didn't do the other cooking thing correctly then. So let's start with that and have the make-believe serum in it too. I love the animations. It's just so delightfully fun. Alright, there you go, Queen Briarrose. Let's try to get this done before you get too hungry and too tired. I might let her have a little snack. Alright, there we go. No, don't eat it. Put it down. Put it down. Did she put it in her inventory? Okay, so she does have it in her inventory too. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Master Chef, that is not your seat. And I love how we decorated this area for the feast. It looks so good. It looks so good now. Heck. Alright, Queen Briarrose, you can go ahead and eat in just a little bit. And then let's have her do... So now we need to do the feast bread, which is like one of our favorite things to cook. So there we go, feast bread large. Thankfully we had plenty of food to cook the feast bread, since that was also a big favorite. And then I think we'll have everything we need for celebrating the feast. Heck, this is gonna be so exciting. Meanwhile, we're just ignoring Zane. Actually, Zane, you know what? You have a little bit of freedom. You no longer have to do what the queen tells you. So you come over here and collect this lord leaf. And then I'm gonna actually have Zane do his favorite thing and do some digging over by the pit beast, because she always has amazing treasures around her pit. Alright, how's the queen going? Proving her royal stealth by doing the cooking. I'm sure Gastrobury would approve. Alright, almost done. Man, that's so cute. One day I would love to have a cute little place to cook bread like that on my little cottage. The patrons have been so sweet and talking lately about like the little cottage that one day Chips and I will have in the Appalachian Mountains, where all of you will be able to follow along as we settle in and really start a little adventure. Cooking all sorts of wonderfulness. Oh, Zane, you got me excited, made me think that I finally did that. Let's see. I need to add this into inventory. Do not grab a plate, put it in your inventory. There, we did it! Alright, I've got all the food. Now it's just up to Magnus Zane to come through with his powerful illusion magic to augment these imaginary meals. Oh, and Zane, guess what? Now you've been called. Alright, we're gonna let the queen eat. The feast is going quite late into the night. And Zane's gonna have to run away from the pit, even though he was just starting to do a little bit of digging as he wanted. And we are going to need... The feast is about to begin. All that's left is a little magic. So Gastrobi Elite under spell. Cast the illusion of feast on all the Gastrobi Elite. Alright, as soon as he's done with his digging, then we'll go ahead and have him do that. Oh my gosh, Her Royal Majesty. This is such a beautiful feast. Look at this. This is really fun. I love this. I didn't know the feast could be so awesome. And then we'll go ahead and we will have, gosh, we have a lot of make-believe serum. Then I'm gonna have the queen finish up her food that she's currently eating and come and do some more brewing of various things for the feast to keep everybody distracted and partying late into the night. I love how we redecorated this for the Gastrobi event. It's just so much fun. And then as soon as we're done there, we're going, let's make some sweet wine. Yeah, we'll make some sweet wine there. And then I actually wish we could get some gemstones. Oh, sorry, Zane. No treasure. And then we're gonna have Zane cast the illusion of feast on everyone. I wish we could actually get our hands on some gemstones so that we could try making that Tridony gem wine, but since we can't, let's go with, what are some other things we can make? Apples. Make-believe serum on the digestive wine, spiked with make-believe serum. When paired with a fake meal, it helps the drinker think they are eating foods that exist. Is make-believe serum something we can now have like on the regular? Because the digestive wine, that's different. Huh. So does that mean you can just drink a little of that and then be instantly full? Because if that's the case, all right, Your Majesty, take a little walk outside for a half minute. And we're gonna go pick some of these wildflowers. And I'm curious, I'm gonna try making some of that digestive wine that makes you think you're full, because this might be like a new special potion that we get to make all the time. Oh, and there goes our spy collecting who knows what kinds of secrets. Janetti, we haven't been able to be good friends with you of late. So you know what, Janetti, hang on. Where's that friend potion? Let's see. Elixir of Enchantment. This wonderful potion works like a charm when trying to win friends and influence Sims, providing a large boost of to the positive effects of socializing. I'm gonna let the queen spend a little bit of time. I'm gonna have her drink that potion and spend a little bit of time repairing her relationship with our spy, Janetti, who apparently is gaining some secrets from Inisetta the Servant. A very good thing to do. Alright, we're gonna down that. Oh, are you okay, Your Majesty? Alright, now she's good. So let's spend a little bit of time from Janetti, asking about health. And then we'll slip her, let's slip her a little bit of money too. Just because, you know, that's for the various things she can do. And let's see what crafts I can purchase from her. Alright, meanwhile, now Zane has come to do quote-unquote magic spells for the feast. Just to entertain everyone, of course. Mmm, delicious. Do you smell that? Smells like sausage stuffed pheasant. Whew, an interesting question as a vegan. Thankfully, it's just Sims. Alright. You're doing good, Zane. Excellent, excellent. And then we'll have the queen come back in, and I do want her to make that other thing, because I think that'd be fun. You know, whoops. Alright, and I can get... Wow, what can I get? Sleeping Draught, a boon for insomniacs everywhere. Warning, do not operate heavy machinery, engage in swordplay, or practice necromancy while under the effects of the Sleeping Draught. A rejuvenating regent. Alleviates the fatigue suffered from too much combat. Now get back out there, soldier. Truth Tonic. Slipping a bit of this into a Sim's drink will force them to answer truthfully to any question put to them. Combustion Cordial. Make a bold new fashion statement with a singed look, sure to impress blacksmiths and dragon slayers everywhere. A Venom, a rather weak potion, effective at irritating stomachs. A Pestilence Potion. A relatively nasty poison that, when ingested, gives the sim all the same symptoms as the plague. Oh my gosh. The potion of preparation. Training dummies are for dummies. With this concoction, you'll be ready for combat without the fuss. A coagulating compound, a boon to anyone who lives by the sword. This little wonder reduces the severity of a wound by instantly stopping bleeding. And mystic grog, enjoyed by bards, sailors, and pirates the world over. One sip of this concoction of concentrated conviviality will get you instantly drunk. I think we're good. I don't think we need to buy any of those. Meanwhile, the high critic of cuisine is happy. And we're gonna come and have... Oh, Zane wants to visit with his bird for just a second. That's fine. Think tiny bones, Griffin! We need tiny bones! Alright, we have 2 more illusions of feast to cast. And I'm actually gonna have Zane drink some of the special wildflower digestive wine that the queen is about to whip up, so that I can see if that fills his hunger up, because I'm curious about that. Alright, so now we're going to make digestive wine with 1 make-believe serum and 2 wildflowers. Alright. I can see it now! All the lovely gravy! Gravy everywhere! It's all over me! So warm and tasty. Alright, people are like having a dream that's basically the equivalent of It's Raining Meatballs, which was one of my favorite books ever to read. And we're gonna go ahead, let's serve tampered drink. Can I have someone drink the tampered drink? Let's serve the tampered drink with the make-believes. No, let's go ahead and serve drink. Or, no, let's fill pitcher. There, that's what I want to do. Oh, that's so cool! I love this! And then, like, we can serve a pitcher full of this delicious digestive wine. I don't know if it would be very delicious. Does it say exactly what it is? I'm not sure. Let's come over and let's have... Oh, there we go. Digestive wine. Spiked with make-believe serum. Yeah, when paired with a fake meal, helps the drinker think they are eating food that exists. So then let's see if that actually fills up Zane's hunger. And if not, we'll just take some of the food out of Her Majesty's pockets. In fact, I should probably go ahead and do that. Alright, can I serve these? Multiple servings. Feast bread, multiple servings. I apparently cannot, but everyone took the wine. Alright, there's that. Alright, Zane. Enjoying the finer things. Oh, so he's happy to be at the feast. Cool. And then, if he finishes... I know that the wines normally fill up a little bit of the food. Now he's feeling pretty happy. But once he finishes that... Oh, look, that guy's glowing. Are we gonna glow too? How come he gets to glow? Oh, because he's under the illusion. Alright, so that didn't actually fill up the food, like the food skill, or the food need, as I thought it would. That would have been really cool if it just like yoink. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and yoink it using the testing cheats, because I think that using the illusionary digestive wine should make you feel full. Alright, there you go, Zane. Last person to cast the spell on. This is so fun. And meanwhile, Her Royal Majesty is quite tired. Oh, that's so cool! But seems to be having a good time. Where'd all this food come from? It looks amazing! Excellent! Alright, is that gonna do it? Hopefully, yay! Here we go, guys! Here we go! Mossstone's banquet hall slowly began to fill with culinary dignities from around the world, including many a gastronaut. The air swelled with magic, and the diners' stomachs filled with imaginary food. This is so cool! Look how epic this looks! Okay. And of course the prince wasn't anywhere to be seen, but whatever. Oh my gosh, what's going on? The hungriest of the hungry were especially delighted, and eventually satiated. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Gastrofest was a huge success, thanks to Queen Briarrose the Illustrious, who got a lot of the credit and political acclaim for actually cooking the food herself, a la recognizing the important cultural heritage of Gastrobai. And Magnus Zane and the leaders of Gastrobury were forever in Mossstone's debt. Everyone rejoiced. Yay! Woohoo! Good job! Good job! I hope that ends well, though. I don't know how it's gonna end, but I hope it ends well. Alright. There we go! Yes! Alright, the quest has now completed. Zane is now a level 8 wizard. I'm really proud of him. And Briarrose is actually now a level... Let's see. That's like her 5th. I think she's a level 14 or 15 monarch now because she has so many bonuses. And what a delicious success. Mossstone's townsfolk and their stomachs all applaud Queen Briarrose the Illustrious and Magnus Zane's victory in securing Gastrobury as an ally. So we have indeed secured a new ally. Oh, and Zane can actually make new staves at the forge, but he hasn't learned any new spells just yet. And I've actually been pretty curious about Zane and thinking a lot about like what are the other spells that he can do. But we have, oh no, she's level 16. Oh, bonus level 6. Oh, we have such an amazing queen. I am so proud of her. So proud. But I've actually been pretty curious about some of the other professions that we haven't seen a lot of, like the fact that we have only seen the Patarian monk once, and we've only, like the father, I think, he's a monk or a father or something, of the Patarian people once. We haven't seen Dame Alana the Knight since we created her, like 2 or 3 times ago, and I don't know how important as time goes on it's going to be to make sure that we have our knight well trained and ready to defend ourselves, or at least defend Mossstone's honor by being strong and able to like show off the knighthood of Mossstone. We want to be known for having a good knight too, after all. So that being said, we still have many quests to dig through. We don't need to spend any of our RP anymore because we're just not going to build the Jacobian monastery until the very last minute. So that leaves a whole bunch of things to pick from, like royal holidays. Oh, actually, let's take a little peek. Does that mean... Dun, dun, dun. Ta-da! Gastrobury, well, which I also call Gastrobai way too often, is now our ally, and that means that we can now finally possibly do the trading with them, and we can get the gastro sausage recipes. Food will have 100+% spoil time and 100+% food buff time. That's amazing. That is truly amazing. I would really like to try to get a few more... Yeah, a few more of these. Maybe done. For benefits. Let's see. Hours. Don't really need that one. Focus on job well done. Let's see. Daily income would be nice, but we can't get that one because we can't do the death of a proxy. Don't really need RP cost. Scoundrels will keep your kingdom reaping extra rewards from completing quests, XP and gold. Kind of interested. I think at this point it's just kind of like annexing and allying the new areas would be really fun. We've annexed all of them, so I mean ally them. But also just to see what our amazing characters are up to. What are our heroes doing? Why is there something called Meat Quest the 4th? I'm a little concerned about that. A little bit concerned about that. Good food in their bellies. Interesting. Subprime slaves, tournament of honor, ye olde magic show, the evolution of a chinchilla. There's a lot of stuff that we can look into. So I'm gonna pick a new quest and then we will carry on with more adventures here in Mossstone Kingdom next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our fantastic illusionary feast that we just enjoyed. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!